Hey, Huggy Bear. Yeah, I did. I got a haircut. He is still in the hospital. It's gonna be my new vlog. He's gonna be there probably through Wednesday. So we pretty much haven't really done a whole lot. Give me a second, guys. I want to get something. I forgot my phone. Hold on one second, okay? I'll be right with you. Okay, sorry guys. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna light some candles here and get me some illuminating light for Christmas Eve. So we kind of just haven't had Christmas yet. We're gonna do it later. Um, when my dad's out of the hospital and stuff, we're gonna do it later. We're gonna have dinner tomorrow, I guess, and then my dad. We're gonna do presents and all when my dad comes home. He won't be home though till probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. Hey, Angel. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much, guys. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Tell Pam I said Merry Christmas and everybody Merry Christmas that drops by. I'm still doing a vlog. I got a vlog coming out, guys. I do have a new vlog coming out. There comes a doggy. There's a doggy. There's a doggy. And there's a doggy. Hey, Queenie. It's all right. I haven't really done much. I've been cleaning all day, and my dad's still in the hospital, so I'm not really doing much. I promised I'd do a live stream, so I'm gonna go do a live stream for a little while. Then I'm gonna probably clean some more. My hand is okay, guys. If you look at it, it's pretty. It was really swollen last night. It's gone down a lot today. It was bad though. It's fine today. It hurts. I mean, it's sore. It's gonna be sore for a while though, but it's okay. I'm doing all right. I was kind of down, you know. I mean, my dad's in the hospital on Christmas Eve, and they don't really know what's wrong. Um, yeah, he's my little brother's there taking care of his dogs. His dogs are fine, and I've been over to check on him and everything. Yeah, we wouldn't leave his dogs unattended. No. Take care of our animals, our four-legged critters in our family. We love our animals, and mine are royalty in my family. So we cancel Christmas if the dog's sick. So yeah. Hey, Tammy, this is a little. Hello. So yeah, we pretty much just kind of waiting on my dad to get out of the hospital and stuff. That's all. Pretty much all we're doing. I'm good. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Come on in. Check something out here, guys. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna check something out. That's what I thought. Okay. Cool deal. I'm gonna do something here, guys. My he's fine. He's in the hospital. They think that it could be a possibility of a couple things. I'm gonna talk about it in my new vlog, but you guys will get to hear first, I guess. They think it might be his blood pressure medicine might be too much for his system, like too high for him, so it's causing him to get dizzy. What they did is they did that stand, sitting, laying down test, you know, they do with your blood pressure, and they said his blood pressure really dropped when he stood up. Hey, Sharon, Simply Southern. They said his blood pressure really dropped when he sat down, when he stood up. So they're thinking that because he's such a little man, that his blood pressure medicine may just be too much for his body. So they're doing some tests tonight. They were taking him off that blood pressure medicine and seeing if that helped out a little bit. And then tomorrow they're going to work with him some PT and see if he's able to stand and not feel so dizzy and stuff like that. The doctor's really awesome. She called me at home this afternoon and talked to me about everything and what she was going to do and everything. But that's kind of what she thinks is causing his dizzy spells. Hey, Rayleigh, come on in, guys. Come on in, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. So I'm kind of down in the dumps. I really, really, really want something. I really hope Kevin comes for Christmas, but I don't know if he's going to get to. I don't know, you know, what his work schedule is going to be like and everything. But I really would just love to have Kevin come down for Christmas. I think that would make me just the happiest person around. Kevin showed up. Thank you, Queenie. I think he's going to be okay. I mean, it's a little bit of a struggle. They're suggesting that we get him like a nurse, and all that kind of stuff. That happened. Yeah, another friend of mine said that happened to his wife too. So I'm hoping that that's all it is right now, just that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to do a vlog. Well, it's okay. The best thing to do is just stay out of it. I said my piece, and now I'm not giving a minute credit to any. But anyway, so my hand hurts a little bit still from where I hurt my wrist. My camera shake, guys. I told you I'm washing clothes. I'm cleaning on Christmas Eve. That's what I'm doing, cleaning. But my hand is okay. But it just hurts a little bit. Not as bad though. Well, I like her. She's a very sweet person. To me, what other people's beef is with someone is not my business. And just because I like someone doesn't mean you have to like them. And just because, oh, it's beautiful here. It was sunny today. It was hot. Actually, I was walking around with my air conditioner for a little while this afternoon in my house and in my car. But it's cold out. It's chilly now. It's not cold. It's chilly. Kevin sent me a beautiful jacket for Christmas. It was so beautiful. I'm going to show it. I always do a video right after Christmas and show everything I got for Christmas, from everybody that sent me stuff from y'all to what I got from my family to everything. To do one big giant Christmas video. So I will do that with everything. This is probably going to be my Vlogtober video for the 24th. If I don't get one done. But Maxine, I did get packages today. But I might wait and open them either tonight or tomorrow, so I have something to do. Because we've canceled. We're still doing partial Christmas. We're gonna have dinner at my sister. My sister's coming over to cook dinner and everything, but we're gonna not do the presents and stuff with my niece, my dad's granddaughter, my niece, or anything until my dad is home. So. We'll see, I guess, So how's y'all's Christmas Eve so far? Is everybody having a good time? Text my brother and see if he's okay. But yeah, the doctor suggested that we get some help for him. I will, Maxine. Thank you, sweetie. But like I said, we weren't. I didn't think at first going to have anywhere to like actually eat dinner and stuff. So I mean, tomorrow's going to be good, Karate Joe. I'm glad you're doing okay, buddy. I'm so glad you're a mod for me now too. Thank you for that, Joe. You and Sharon Simply Southern should still be in here. Y'all are on duty tonight. Love you, Sharon Simply Southern. I hope you're feeling okay too. She's so worried about me, y'all. That woman is like sick as a dog, and I've been praying for her relentlessly, and she is like so worried about me and she's such a good, sweet, loving, wonderful friend to me. And she's so worried about me and my dad. And I'm like, girl, you are sick. We will not make. You're right, Joe. We will not. Joe will kick you. Joe will put you in timeout. So my mods know the rules. They know what to do. Hey, Carol. I love you too. I love you all. Thank you so much. But yeah, so basically, he's still there. He's going to be there through, they say tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm thinking probably Wednesday because it's very doubtful that the doctor's probably going to show up at the hospital tomorrow to release him. But the lady doctor, she's very nice. Her name is Dr. I don't know, it's a weird name, but anyway, she's a really nice lady. She called me at home and she was very understanding, and she was explaining it to me in a very simple, what I call terms for me, Bradley terms, because I didn't know any other way to put it. Very simple terms. Oh, I'll talk about my hand in a minute. Yeah, I got to do that too, Joe, in just a second, actually. About 5 minutes, I'll be doing the same thing. What happened to my hand? Last night, after I got off making my video and everything, I put my dogs in my bedroom for a minute to clean something, and they got into a big dog fight, and I broke up the dog fight, and it was just, they were all just on edge, and it was after Kevin, and when I broke it up, I had to break it up, and my hand got bit by one of the dogs somehow, and if you see it up close, it's not as bad as it was. You can see all the bite where it just got bit, and it was all swollen. I couldn't move it. last night when I showed it in the video. If you saw it, it actually went down. But when it first happened, it was really huge and it was all black and it was awful. And I thought it was broken and I couldn't move it for about an hour. But it's not broken and it's a lot better today. I can move. It's just sore. It hurts, you know. It hurts really bad. Guys, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta grab something. I'll be right back. I want to get something to drink because I'm gonna spend the night with y'all and hang out. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm fine. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I am so bad. Hey, Whitney 88. I don't know. My mods have been with me a long time, Tammy. I don't know. I'd have to see. My mods have been with me a long time. Matter of fact, Joe and Sharon have been with me since my early days. Karate Joe was one of the very first people to ever be in my live streams at all. So Karate Joe certainly has earned his spot to be a mod. So my mods, all of my mods are people I know really well. Have been with me for a long time. Yeah, it hurt pretty bad. Maybe at some point in time. I'm not saying ever, but I have to know them a lot. They've been my mods for a long, long time. So anyway, I got another video to make. One more day of Vlogmas. My dad, like I said, if Yosi came in, he's hanging in there. I called him earlier. He sounded in good spirits. He sounded a little bit better. He's kind of sad that he says he's coming home tomorrow for Christmas, whether he wants to or not, whether we want him, whether the hospital says he can or not. I will be there, Angel. You just always live stream when I'm at work, buddy. You know, I am a teacher. I work in different hours. So a lot of people that live stream during the daytime or late at night, I'm not able to make their videos because I don't stay up late. When I get to know you better, Tammy, I can. I'll let you. How are you, Whitney? It's good to see you too. So good to see everybody. I'm probably going to go watch some movies later. I watched the best 2 Christmas movies. I have to add them to my list of favorite movies, which is what my last Vlogmas is going to be about. It's Christmas movies I love. The Star, have y'all seen that? It was so good. The Star and another one called The Christmas Candle and stars Susan Boyle. It's Susan Boyle. It's called The Christmas Candle. It's on Netflix, and check out The Star. That is so good. I've been wanting to see that forever, and I love that. Anyway, those are so good. Such good movies. Watch them. So, yeah, guys, why don't you guys put in real quick your favorite? Susan Boyle is so good in this movie, Sharon. And she sings, and she acts. She did a really good job. Her character is really wonderful. Die Hard and Die Hard 2, your favorite Christmas movie, Joe. I love you, Joe. Merry Christmas, that Karate Joe. Merry Christmas, Karate Joe. Karate Joe, the best buddy guy on the earth. I love you, Joe. Thank you for being one of my most loyal supporters all through. I don't know if Joe watches my videos, but he comes to all my live streams. He doesn't comment much, but he does. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Great one. Great one. Elf. You know, I've never seen Elf. I was telling somebody that today. I got to watch it. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Heck yeah. My favorite Christmas movie. I shouldn't tell y'all guys because you guys are going to, it'll ruin the video for you. I got a video. My last Vlogmas, I want to tell about my dad. I'm going to talk about I've got some presents and some stuff to open here. And then I'm going to do my favorite Christmas videos, movies. I'm going to do honorable mentions and then my favorites because those 2 last night really added Oh, I love the Christmas shoes. There's so many I love, but like those would be like honorable mentions. That song, I love that song. I love that song, The Christmas Shoes. That is such a good, sad song. I love the classics. Yeah, I like America on 34th Street too. I love it too. It's a good one. Watching A Christmas Story now. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on that marathon. I'll probably go watch it too. I love that one. National Lampoon's is good. What about, have y'all ever seen let's see, this one called An American Christmas Carol? No, All American Christmas Carol. It's about, oh my god, it's on Netflix. Y'all, it's like one of my favorite Christmas movies. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow because I'm not gonna be like doing regular things. Oh yeah. Oh, I love A Christmas Story. I want the little Ralphie costume they have at Walmart. I want one so bad. Y'all, for real. Like I would wear that for real. Like I would walk around with a bunny suit on forever. Like I would wear it. If so, I swear to God, if I got a Ralphie costume for Christmas, like I swear, my brother, like my, I don't know, my family would probably get me one just because they know I'd be crazy enough to wear it. But I would wear it. If I got one, I would truly wear it. I love that movie. It's funny. I kind of thought about that today because like I was looking around for places that were open tomorrow for Star Wars Holiday Special. That is on YouTube actually, Joe. Oh yeah, that's true, Sharon. That's good. Um, I was thinking about that today because I didn't know if we were gonna what we were gonna do about Christmas dinner, so I knew that I was probably gonna have to eat out tomorrow, and I knew that I had to think about where to eat. So I was looking in my town because someone suggested look in your town, see what's open, and all that was open was Chinese restaurants. So I thought about the end of Christmas Story when they go to the Chinese restaurant and the other guys are like, rah, 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 rah. And I was laughing because I was just, it made me think about that. And I was laughing. Um, um, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I've had an animal get very ill myself. I just lost one of my animals in July. It was one of the most horrific things. But other than that, Cracker Barrel's closed tonight. Yeah, they are closed. They're closed tomorrow. Now, the only thing that was open here was the Waffle House, and it is very much the IHOP, and yes, it is. The Waffle House is open here 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Waffle House is always open on Christmas because my family, my brothers and sisters, we were growing up. We used to go there when after my parents adopted my brothers and sisters. It became our tradition that we went to Waffle House every year for breakfast. My mom and dad would always, sometimes they would go with us, but usually they would just stay home. Um, the kids would go, and it kind of became our tradition. We go in our pajamas, sleep pants and stuff. And then we started finally getting dressed. We're like, oh, we got to look a little more presentable because we're running into people we knew, and we're like, oh my gosh. We're like IHOP, yeah, I like IHOP too. So it was, yep, you're right. I love Wawa too. And so I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. I'll probably go there tomorrow for breakfast. It depends. I'm really y'all pray that Kevin comes out and surprises me for Christmas. That would cheer me up so much. I really wish Kevin would come for Christmas. They don't have a Waffle House there, Joe. What state are you in? You two in the PJs. Oh, I got them my little PJs now. They're cute. I got them little PJs. They're cute. I'm spending Xmas alone, but I made myself a turkey and have eaten turkey sliders on honey rolls all night long. But you're not spending it alone. You're spending it with me. And tomorrow night, unless Kevin shows up, I'm going to be live streaming again so we can be together then. So you're not spending it alone. You're here with us. Yep. You're right. Yes, you are here with us. So be good. Be hanging out and having fun. But that does sound good. Turkey and honey. That sounds good. I'm not actually a really big turkey eater, believe it or not. I'm more of a ham person. So what I like I'm much more of a ham kind of guy. Hey Douglas, Merry Christmas. How you doing, Doug? Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Nah, we don't want him to leave. Never. I love Doug. The more the merrier. Everyone's. Yeah, how's your mom doing, Doug? That's the next thing I was going to ask you. How's she doing? My dad's in the hospital now. He's going to be there through probably Wednesday. So Doug and I should, like, hang out together. She's doing good. Is she home, Doug? I haven't been able to catch up because I said my dad literally got rushed to the hospital by ambulance. Um, my dad got rushed by ambulance. And so we were all like up there most of the night last night and all that good stuff. They got him in and out pretty quick, though. Still in the hospital. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, that's not good, but it's a good place for him to be. Like, I hate to say it this way, but like my dad, the hospital is the best place for him right now because they found that he also has a blood clot in his leg, a really bad blood clot that needs to be treated. And if they wouldn't have taken him in and gave him the care he needed, he would have been we would have never discovered that and all that kind of stuff. So I think that he is right where he needs to be, and your mom, like, they have the care that they need round the clock. And, so that part, I definitely understand. Yeah. My dad has a blood clot. Yeah. He's got a blood clot and, it's a lot of stuff going on with him. And the doctor, she actually told me today, she said that we made the right choice by putting him in the hospital because we would have never known. And the blood clot could have got real serious. She said it's a pretty good size. So she said it's going to take like 3 months to cure it. So it's going to be around a little bit of a time, So it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but we'll get through it. It's like any other patch of day. Let me go. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta turn off this light and put this clothes in the dryer. And I'll be right back because I gotta have them ready for Christmas. Guys, I'll be closed after I'm done doing this. You guys, I just want to talk about it. Yeah, so he has a blood clot. They also said that they think the doctor told me, she said, that's what I was trying to tell you, Doug, is that, she was telling me about how, my dad was a lot sicker than how he had gone downhill so fast, compared to his last visit to the emergency room and his last time in the hospital. So she said that we were lucky to have brought him in. That was the best place for him. And they're really, not feeling up to par and stuff like that. So, other than that, I'm worried for him, but he seemed to he's not happy about spending Christmas in the hospital. He's kind of upset that we made him go to the hospital. He said, this could have waited until after Christmas, but he couldn't even stand up. Like, he couldn't even stand up. Like, he couldn't even walk. And so, I mean, finding out that his medicine's wrong and all, yeah, that probably would have been okay to wait on, but the not walking and stuff, there was no way. We had to get that taken care of. And I'm glad we did because we were able to discover that, he was having it was his medicine and about the other stuff that's wrong with him. And they still haven't done, I'm about 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the hospital. Not far at all. Not far at all. At all. So I'm probably going to spend tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have the extra money. I should to go see Mary Poppins or some movies tomorrow, a movie or two tomorrow, because we're not doing presents tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. It's my dogs keep coming in and out. They're like just walking along. Where's Waffles? There she is. Come here, Waffles. Come here. Come here, everybody. Let's wait till Cheryl comes in. I'm gonna go see a movie probably tomorrow because we weren't gonna do anything but we decided to go ahead and do dinner. My sister's still going to cook dinner. My brothers and sisters and I, as I explained in the video, saying we're really not speaking. It's been a long turmoil, but my brother and I have finally reached some sort of understanding. My sister and I probably never, but she's just not. She's mad at the entire world, and she's just got to realize that the world doesn't owe her everything. Stop being mad at the entire world and blaming the world for her problems, and realize that she is the cause of her own problems, and she needs to get over herself. That's my personal soapbox for the day. Amen. Praise the Lord. Let's move on to the next topic. So she's cooking dinner anyway, and then she's going to we're going to eat, but we're going to wait and do the present part with my dad, which kind of makes me laugh because I rushed out there to try to finish up my shopping, and I still had one more thing I wanted to get for my dad, and I wasn't able to get it today because I got stuck in traffic and I had to go to the hospital. I stayed a long time in the hospital. It was just so packed, and it was just the lines were so long. I was like, oh. So so I'll have a day now. I'll be able to go the day after Christmas and get it and be able to get it. You have a brother like that? That's my son. They should do lunch. They should. My sister she's something, y'all. She's a piece of artwork. That I can tell you, a piece of work. But what I'll do is I'll get up in the morning and I'll eat breakfast and I'll go to the hospital, see my dad for Christmas, go visit him for a little while, and then I'll come back. I'm supposed to meet my other sister up there tomorrow and take her presents. I got her Christmas presents I want to take to her tomorrow. So, yeah, Doug, how's your mom? And Doug's mom, he says his mom's still in the hospital. It drives me nuts too. A lot of people feel they have a sense of entitlement, and that's not always the case. No one should ever feel that they're entitled to anything. It's just, we're not entitled to tomorrow. No. You never know what's going to be a different day or different for your life, so you never know. So having a sense of entitlement to me does absolutely no good. None, zero zilch. So. But that's how it is in the world, I guess, That'd probably drive me nuts too. I just kind of ignore it, to be honest with you. I just really kind of ignore it. It's like la 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 la. The world owes no one nothing, right? The world is what you make of it. You have to make your life. It took me a long time to realize that the world. I was pissed at the world for a long, long time, guys. I really was. I was mad at everything until I realized that I was the one causing that. I was the one that could control what I was pissed off about, not the world. The world didn't do it. I mean, life hardened me, yeah. The world hardened me, I guess. But only I could fix it. Only I could honestly say, hey, I can fix this situation. I can fix this problem. So that's the only thing I can say is that I fix this. So it's so hopefully tomorrow. I'm the oldest. My parents adopted 3 children in their one more week. Oh, Doug, I'm glad you'll be getting out soon. I know you'll be happy to see her. Are you going to spend tomorrow with your mom up at the hospital? So my mom, my mom and dad adopted 3 children. My brother, my natural brother, he died in 2014 of cancer at 41. My mom died in 2017. So I have 3 younger siblings who are adopted, and they are just different as day and night. You are good. I'm glad. Are you going to eat up there at the hospital? Are you going to cook and bring it up there? Are you just going to do it when you get home or what? Merry Christmas, Doug, by the way. Doug's a genuinely good soul. Adopted 7. Wow. See, 3 was enough. I told him they should have got a puppy. I told my mom and daddy they should have got a puppy. Waffles, Alyssa Edwards, Trixie Mattel, Shangela. She wants what's in this package. She's not getting it. Wow, 7. Jeez. They adopted 3. My parents were in their late 40s, early 50s when they got them. So it was a long time. Our life was so different, raising kids back in the 60s and 70s and 80s when they had us, the 70s and 80s mostly for us versus now. They do it. Actually, they don't. They do sometimes. They don't sometimes. It just really depends on their mood. They like their haircut. It's actually spiked up into a faux hawk. I didn't do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow for the video, but it goes up like I had it. Oh, that's awesome, Doug. See, that's kind of cool. That's something we should have done, but we didn't know what kind of diet my dad was going to be on because he was having some stomach problems yesterday. So they had him on a liquid diet, but he's doing a lot better. Um, as far as that's going, he's eating and stuff. But I had to kind of have a lecture with him, and he doesn't like it. But it's time. I told him, Dad, I used to have to say, "I'll listen to your lectures, now you got to listen to me." And it's not. It's crazy though. If he 49 years old have to lecture your father on things, but I had to explain a lot of things to him that the doctor and I talked about, and a lot of things about him not taking care of himself in general, his own health and everything. Um, that sort of thing was crazy. I'll be right back. When you guys talk amongst yourselves, I'll be right back while I put these clothes in the dryer because I want to dry out my stuff. I'll be right back. Shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, mommy shark. Sorry, guys, I do elementary school. Yeah. Oh, hey, Kelly, love you. Going just. Well, we hope you come back soon and we let us know what's going on. Give me write me sometime, Kelly, or something. Um. Aw. Merry Christmas, Jump. Jump lives in the UK, so he says it's 2 a.m. Christmas morning there. So that's good. So, your nephew sang that all night. Oh, we do it all the time. Baby shark. But I have a student that's severely autistic, and she sings that all the time. We do it together in my class. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do do. I should do the challenge online, but I don't want to jump around like that. We do it. It's cute. Um, but Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Hey, Jacqueline, I got your package. Thank you so wonderfully much. I'm not opened it yet because I'm going to save it for my video. But guys, this is Jacqueline0473. Jacqueline, do you want to come on with me for a few minutes and hang out with me for a few minutes? You and Doug want to come hang out a few minutes on Christmas Eve? I would love for you to come on. I would love for you to come on. Jacqueline and I have been vlogging together for 24 days. Guys, I lost one day because I got sick. You got my card today, just today? Today? Well, that's awesome that it came on Christmas Eve, though, Jacqueline, because I mailed that thing off a long time ago. I mailed it off like after Thanksgiving, Jacqueline, just so you know. And that's so weird, Jacqueline, because my friends in England got theirs first. Isn't that weird? I mailed it off like right after Thanksgiving, like that Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving's on Thursday, and I think that Saturday after Thanksgiving I mailed it. Okay, that'd be awesome, Maxine. Jacqueline, do you want to come online? Do you want to come on? Doug, do you want to come on? Anybody? Christmas Eve and hang out for a little while? I'm probably going to run this about an hour, so it won't be long. Oh, your mail was on strike. That's right. You told me that. I got your package today. That's right. I'm glad you got it today on Christmas Eve. That's so wonderful. See, and that was kind of cool, though. You got it on Christmas Eve. That's good, though. I'm glad you got it. Send it to Hangouts. All right, Jack, and I'll send it to Hangouts. Jack, and what's your email? Jack, I don't know your email. Put it in real quick, and then I'll copy it, paste it, and then you can delete it. I'll put it in real quick. I can try it typing it in, Jack. You have your email in there, girl? All right, I'm going to put that in there, girl. I'll tell you when. All right, delete it. Just so everybody and their brother emailing. If y'all want to email her, there's Jacqueline. She's going to come in. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Did you get it? My sweet friend, Jacqueline. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Let's go hunt, let's go hunt. I'm I'm sure y'all. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I've been so down in the dumps. I really want Kevin to come for Christmas, but I don't think he's going to come. And I just feel like it's going to be sad. So I try not to put my hopes up there again, because I know things always come crashing down around me when I do. So I'm kind of sad about that, because I really want him to come, but not sure that that's his intentions. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey, beautiful. Merry thanks Christmas Eve Vlogmas Day.
Same to you.
Merry, we want one more day.
One more day.
Yours were so great. I could never be as awesome as you are.
Oh, you're awesome. I'm putting a video up as we speak, and I'm thanking you for doing it with me.
Oh, well, I thanked you in my videos, but you're the bestest. And I missed one day because my dad, I missed Saturday night.
That's okay.
I missed Saturday night because I had that party, and then my dad got sick, but I did do one last night. My dad, I just had to come on and tell people when it was just been crazy the last couple days. I mean, he couldn't even walk yesterday, y'all. He couldn't even walk at all. Doug, your camera's not working? What happened? But other than that, it's cool. You ready for?
It's okay. I mean, one day, big deal. I thought I'd miss a couple days. My dad's really sick too, but somehow I pulled it through.
And then I meant to do a sequel. That's why my one yesterday was called 23-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get my sequel film because I fell asleep. So I'm going to do one tonight. I'll probably do either a video tonight. Might count this as the 24th, and tomorrow I might do two. I'll do my favorite Christmas movies, and I'm going to open these presents. Which one of them is from you?
Already? I just mailed that.
It's here today. I got it today. It's here. Hey, Gypsy baby. See my hand, Jacqueline, where I got it? See how bad it is? Look.
I know. I can't believe that. I'm so sorry they didn't get along.
It was crazy. They were all over each other like savage beasts. It was horrible.
Wow.
Charlie and Baby and the pit bull would just go. They pick on the pit bull, and I think she just finally kind of snapped at him, and they just got crazy, and it was just, oh my gosh, it was forever. I couldn't get them broke up, and I thought my hand was when Gabe finally got in here to me, my hand was swollen so bad I couldn't even move it. We thought I broke it.
Wow.
And I couldn't, but it was this is the second time I broke up a dog fight though. So, and they don't fight like their brother and sister. They get along. I don't know what triggered it last night. I don't have a clue. Like, it's just, hopefully Kevin says Kevin wants my pit bull, Akita one that I have, and she's so precious to me. I love her so much. But he can really give her the life. Doug, do you want to send your email, by the way? He can give her the life that she needs with taking her out walking and running and stuff, because he's a young single guy. Well, he's single. He's not single, but he's young and he's, got all that good stuff. But he can give her the more exercise and stuff that I have trouble giving her because I just don't get time to do that because of my job and everything. So I hope that he's going to um, be able to come get her, and that might solve some of the problems. Than picking on her. When's the last time I saw Kevin? A long time. Mine son.
So are you ready for Christmas?
No, I'm not. To be honest with you, I was not. I mean, I have all my gifts and stuff done. I guess I'm one of these people that I'll shop to the very last second. And I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm telling y'all so much about myself. I am very OCD about certain things. Like if I buy you 3 presents, then I have to buy everyone else 3 presents in my family. Like I can't give one person more than the other. It's not about like I could spend $500 on every single person in my house. It's if I spend $500, that's fine. But if one person has one more present than the other, it drives me nuts, and I have to go out and buy everyone else the same amount of gifts. So that's why I just have to eventually stop. So we're not doing presents tomorrow. We're gonna do dinner with my sister-in-law. With my sister, she's coming over cooking dinner. Even though I'm not speaking to her technically, I guess I'll be nice for Christmas. But we're gonna do presents when my dad comes home. They said that he might come home tomorrow, but he's probably gonna come home. I'm thinking probably Wednesday, because I don't know why a doctor. I doubt a doctor's gonna be in the hospital tomorrow. Is my guess, but we'll see. I mean, it could happen, you know.
This has been a hard winter for everyone already. So many people got sick.
I know a lot of people. And they're saying that his medicine, his blood pressure medicine, might be too high for him, for his body size. So they're saying that that could be what's causing him to faint because they did he gets like dizzy spells real bad. And I have vertigo, and they thought it was that, but it's not vertigo because his are all the time. So what they said is they did the standing, sitting, laying down thing. And when he stands up is when it happens. It drops and he feels dizzy. So they're saying that they're thinking it could be his medication is too high for his body. And his body is causing him to faint. So they said they're probably going to reduce. They're trying to take him off the medicine tonight and see if his blood pressure stays consistent without it. If not, they're going to try to find another alternative to it, and see how it does him and see if that helps. And tomorrow, when the physical therapist comes in, if since he'll be off of it over 24 hours, then maybe it'll see how it reacts if he gets dizzy when he stands up or whatever. And then they discovered he had a blood clot too in his leg. That they said it was really big. And that was the reason his legs were so swollen. And she said that that we're going to treat it. She basically told me on the phone, she said, your dad's got really gone downhill. She said, but she said that he's in the right place now. We're on the right track to getting all this stuff done. She said, but to be honest with you, the hospital's the best place he needed to be for Christmas. He's not very happy because he thinks that he ruined our Christmas and everything. But I told him, I said, Dad, since Mom died, Christmas just isn't what it used to be anyway. And I know I shouldn't say that, but, it's just been rough the last year or so without Mom. So I think, we don't mind having to move in a day or so to wait for him. We still want to do it as a family. And he doesn't mind about the eating part. He just wants to see his granddaughter open all her presents that he got her. So, which is my niece, of course. So that's pretty much what we're saving him for. It's just, Oh, I'm sorry, Doug. Okay, that's sad. I want Doug to come in.
What about trying to send it through Hangouts for him?
I could try sending it through Hangouts. I said, Doug, hang on. I'll try sending it through Hangouts. Let me try that. Take that away, Doug. Oh, hang on, Doug. Doug's never there. Yeah, we made it through Vlogmas, girl.
We did.
It wasn't.
You know what, TPG, it was really good. I had I had like 5 of us all together doing it together with us.
Yeah. And I didn't think to me, it wasn't as hard to do as it was to do the December one.
The October one, you mean?
The October one, that's what I meant. But I think also because October, like when I was doing that, first of all, last year I was going through a really busy lot in my life anyway, was crazy. But just trying to think of things to say were like this one, it's really crazy. But in the last 24 days, There's been so much going on in my life, whether it be work with the kids or my dad being sick. There's been something for me to talk about. As a matter of fact, I didn't get any of the questions done I was supposed to do. The tag from you. I didn't get to do. I was supposed to do one of my favorite Christmas songs. I never got it done. I still want to do one of my favorite Christmas movies. Everybody keeps asking me. So I was like, all these videos. I'm like, well, let me tell you what happened today. And then I was getting, and of course I do all my packages and stuff on video. And somebody sent an email. They said maybe next year you should just wait and open all your presents like at one time. But I don't do that.
No.
I do it as I get them. And
Mhm.
I told you the reason for that. Somebody asked me why I do that. I got criticized for it last year. Somebody tried to say I was showing off and bragging, but it's not that. My roommate just made me promise him that if anyone ever sent me a gift, that I would always open it on camera because he said, like, when he gives me a gift or I give him a gift, well, we like to see the reaction,
Mhm. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't either. I want the people. First of all, I don't ever expect anyone to send me anything. I don't, that's not who I am. But if they do, I want them to see my reaction. I want them to see me open. It's a gift you send or you write. Now, I don't read the personal messages from people because, like, if I write you a letter or you write something on my card that's between you and I, that might be something you don't want to say. If you say, "Oh, TPG, I think you're the sexiest man on earth," you might not want me to read that out loud because you don't want anybody we want to be running their mouths and saying stuff. So, but it's just sometimes it's personal between you and that person.
Well, in your box, I'm just gonna warn you that it's my mom sent you a Christmas card. I just tucked it in the box with mine, so I didn't mail it.
I love her. I love her. That's for her. I love her. She's so sweet.
So she ended up she gave it to me, and I said it's okay. I'll stick it in the box when I send the box. So there's two cards, one from me, one from her.
I'm gonna send you and her something. I'm gonna get.
Just send it to my PO box though, because that's where she keeps getting it from my PO box.
If I send you and her something, you just send it to you. Okay, I'm gonna send Doug something too. I gotta send Doug something too. I just like I said, I totally ran out of time. Like y'all, I wasn't even gonna mail my crap off till this week, so I'm glad I did. But I'm gonna send you and your mom something. So I'll send it to your house, to your PO box.
Yeah. But she did. She sent you it. But I was like, I'm not mailing this when I'm sending a box. It's going in the box.
And you know what? You know what I was thinking today? I've not heard from my friend Jamie at all. Like I've been texting him and writing him and calling him, and I haven't heard from him. So I don't know if like his phone's off or if there's just so much going on with his mom and he just hasn't really said anything. So I'm hoping he usually calls me on Christmas or texts me. So I'm hoping that he will do that tomorrow because I want to know. I know a lot of people wrote him and sent him cards and stuff. I hope that he, was able to do that.
Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat, by the way.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody.
I got to see my older brother came earlier tonight, so I went down to my mom and dad's because they live only like a block down from me.
Uh-huh.
So I went down there and visit with my mom and dad and my older brother, his wife, and my nephew. So that was nice.
It is nice.
And then I came home because I like to be alone.
I'm kind of like that sad. I'm like, I don't mind being tonight by myself. I mean, I really do want Kevin to come, and Kevin has been talking about coming over for months on Christmas. But I can't get a straight answer out of him. I don't know if he's trying to surprise me, or if last time I got so heartbroken when he didn't show up. So I'm just like, I don't know if he wants to say yes, I'm coming, and then if something happens, he don't make it, or if he's just not planning. I don't know. But long story short, I don't want to get my hopes up because in that way,
Well, Fatty works tonight and tomorrow, so it's just me here with my puppy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay awake tonight. I'm gonna watch a movie probably after I'm done with this live stream. I mean, Kevin will call me around 10, and I'll talk to him for a little while. And then tomorrow morning, like I said, I'm gonna get up. I'll probably, eat breakfast here, and then I'll go with my family to. I'll go to the hospital and meet my sister and see my dad. Come back, eat dinner, and then I'll probably just hang out, clean my house tomorrow, watch some more TV and movies. And if Kevin shows up, of course, I'll take Kevin around town and show Kevin around and stuff like that. We may go out of town together or something like that, but I don't know what our plans are. Like I said, that's all based on whether or not he shows up. I'm not going to put a lot of hope in my heart because I don't want to get let down if that doesn't happen.
Hi, Wendy Boo Boo.
Hey, girl. Merry Christmas. That's another YouTuber I absolutely love. She's such a kind lady.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sweet lady.
Yeah, I have to cook tomorrow, but it's just me.
Oh, you
I
do?
got the turkey and I got the turnip and potatoes and sweet potatoes. And when he gets home from work, he'll eat.
Who will?
Fatty.
Dad will eat when he gets home.
Yeah. Because he
First,
works
I
in,
thought you call him Daddy, but his name is Fatty.
yeah,
I,
fatty.
I thought you called him Daddy. I was like, that's kind
No,
of
fad. Fad. F-A-D-Y.
Daddy.
F-A-D-I. Fatty.
Yeah, Fatty. Yeah, because he's from where?
Lebanon.
Lebanon. That's right. So yeah, that's his son. What kind of work does he do?
Security.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what my roommate does. Thank you, sweet Wendy Bitty Boo. You having a good holiday? That's what my roommate does. Like he's got to work tomorrow. He's working. He worked all day today. He's got to work tomorrow. Anytime Christmas falls during the week, he's got to work it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with him either. Whatever holiday, it doesn't matter. He has to work. He has to work. But he
Yeah.
took New Year's off, so he's home for New Year's.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
And that's the first time in like 10 years.
I am good. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what my That's how it used to be when I worked at Blockbuster Video. I was a manager there. We were open 24/7, and so they would tell us then, like, if you worked Thanksgiving and Christmas, you could have New Year's Eve off for the. And so those of us at the time, like me, that were party boys back in the day, I would do that. I'd work every Christmas and New Year's Eve, so that I could have Christmas and Thanksgiving, so I could have the holidays off. But it was, I noticed today there's so many stores that were open this year.
It was crazy busy today. I went down, obviously, because I wanted to get a couple of things, and then I checked my P.O. box. I'm like, oh, TPG's here. I'm like, oh, so excited because you're the first one I've received this year.
Oh no! Well, that's because your post office shut down.
I
Well,
know. Been on strike, so nobody wanted to mail them. They're gonna wait till after Christmas.
probably so. And I got a bunch today, and I was like, see, and I always return them. So I'm like, well, they'll have to go out late, I guess, because ours was delayed a day because of the death of the president. They hear when our president died, Trump shut down the post office for a day for his funeral, so it delayed everything too. And I thought, well, that's kind of crazy at Christmas time when it's the busiest, so everything's like delayed. So there's probably still cards out there that people haven't gotten because of that reason, which is
Well, they're actually not wanting back to work, right? The post office, they were ruled back to work, like forced back to work from
really.
the government, made them go back to work and at least do the Christmas stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so they're only moving government mail and Christmas mail. Anything else is not getting moved yet.
Wow, really?
So that's probably why it took so long for yours to come.
Probably, yeah, that's true. Well, Allison mailed me some I just got today too, and she mailed it weeks ago. She mailed it one time and Waffles ate it, so she sent me something else, and then so this time Waffles didn't eat it.
But going out seems to be a lot faster than coming in, for sure.
I know that's what when she mailed me that whole Maxine, I might have yours here. I'm gonna do it. Show y'all. When she mailed me that one thing she mailed me the doll, the Sam Smith doll. That took like 4 weeks or so, or
Wow.
5 weeks to get here. And when I mailed her those grits, it was ridiculous, like how long it took them to get there. And then the box was like all smushed up and everything. It was so horrible.
That must
Or
have been expensive because grits are heavy.
yeah, it was a pretty decent. It was like $15, $16. It was pretty decent. I was going to mail. Mine is in South Carolina, sweetie. What happened this time? I was gonna mail her something for Christmas that I had gotten, and it was $75 to mail to the UK. So I was like, oh, so I changed what I was gonna get her,
Sure.
which she absolutely loved better than what I was originally going to get her. I think what I originally had got her, she loved even more what I got her the second time and I didn't mind. I would have paid the $75. Allison certainly worth every penny of it, but I know she would have been like, "You so crazy." But what I ended up finding her the second time was because I went to my post office because I told you I go to a very small country post office. Okay, so my mail lady like knows me. She'll weigh stuff me. She'll pre-tell me like if I'm mailing something to you. I'll go to her and take it and say, this is one of my friend in Canada. How much is it? And she'll tell me, so I know how much, you know, out of my paycheck, whatever I'm going to spend in mail or whatever. So she told me it's going to be about $75. So I was like, oh, let me look for something else. But then I sent Allison. She really enjoyed what I got her better, you know, than what I was going to send her. So.
I know when I sent Doug's to him, it was almost $45 to mail his box, but I didn't care because it's Doug. I you know.
That's what I'm about, y'all. I mean, like, I could care less if I had to pay $50 to pay. So if it's something you really want, like you said, TPG, I really want this, this, and this from the Anonymous, I'd mail it to you. I don't care. As long as it's legal, you know how to mail it to
you. Even your present, Fad was like, Jax, I think it might cost you $60. I'm like, I don't care. And when I got there, it was only like $20. So I was like, that's fine. I didn't care, though. I brought extra money because I was like, I don't care how much it is. I'm mailing it.
Did you see what I sent Allison, by the way? The coloring books and all that? Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I got to, I knew it I was going to send you and your mom, but I got to just get it in the mail. But the only time I ever did flip was I mailed 3 boxes. You know, here you can buy envelopes, something about there, but like here you can buy an envelope, and the envelope is like $13, and whatever you can shove into that envelope is all you got to pay for. It's not done by weight. It's just that $13 and you mail it, or whatever price it is. So I do that sometimes, and I'll just buy like a bunch of stuff, and I mean, you'll open it up and like it'll be so crammed tight of all stuff, and they're like, I'll fold it like a shirt up like this big, and you know, and you pull it out, it's like this gigantic thing pops out of this box, you know. But it's like here, it's like just
you guys got like a flat rate thing where we don't have that.
Yeah, see, we do have that sometimes, but then not all the time, because like some stuff I did, like when I mail some stuff out, I have to buy the envelope and that, but the flat rate is where I usually try to go. But last year, I sent out some stuff for Halloween to some people, and I paid like $80 for 3 boxes.
Wow.
Because I wasn't thinking about the weight, and I mean, these were big old boxes. There's Doug. What up, bro?
Hey, I'm on my phone. That's the only thing I could get to work.
Like even Doug, like you do crochet, so I'm sure that mailing that is quite a lot too because it's heavy, right?
I use those boxes where it's one flat rate.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I need to start doing.
Yeah,
I got a box here, right here.
Yeah, flat rate is way better.
I got this box here, and after Christmas, I'm going to send it to TPG because that's his.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, I use a flat rate box. So no matter how much it weighs, it's just one flat rate.
See, my lady needs to do that for me because she's always weighing my stuff and making me pay for the weight. I'm going to have to talk to her tomorrow when I go down.
Yeah, because Canada doesn't have that. We have to pay per weight and the size.
We do too. I do at my post office, but she like always charges me by weight. That's why I told you it was going to be like $75 to mail something to England one day.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, to mail something to Allison, it was going to be like $75. I was like, which, I mean, I would pay it in a minute because Allison's well worth it. But I was like, wow. And then I saw something the next day that I liked even better for her, so I sent her that. And I mean, I don't mind how much it is. I was just like, wow. Hi, you and back. Well, hi, how you doing? Come on in. Hi, my friends. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. My post office box is in South Carolina. Yeah, I'm just, my dad's in the hospital, so that's where I'm going to be tomorrow for a while. Other than that, I'll be home watching TV, chilling. Unless Kevin shows up, then if Kevin shows up, I'll be home, but I'll be out with him. But
how's mom, Doug? How's your mom?
Oh, my mom?
Yeah, how's she?
She's doing okay. But after the hospital, I'm trying to get this set up so I could look at it better. Okay, so I can hold it like that. After she gets out of the hospital, she has to do rehab. So they've been trying to find her a place, and they found a place today that accepts her insurance. But it takes 3 days to get the paperwork together. So then after the paperwork, they'll transfer, and she'll start her rehab.
That's what my dad, they were talking about my dad too, but they decided for my dad, what they want to do is for his insurance will cover someone to come out to the house for like an hour, 3 times a week. And they'll be like, one day it'll be a physical therapist. The next day it'll be like a nurse, and she'll do the medicine. She'll help give him a bath, stuff like that. But we wanted to try to get him like round the clock person, or at least somebody for like a sitter for like 8 hours or so. And that's pretty costly, and his insurance won't cover it. But the lady telling me today that because he's former military, the VA may cover it because he was a veteran.
Okay, maybe.
So, yeah, Wednesday, my little brother and I are going to try to go over there. Wednesday, Thursday, try to go over there and talk to the VA hospital, see what, even if they'll cover a fraction of the cost, because it's like $25 to $30 an hour here. So
it would be good if you can get at least some of it covered, even.
Yeah, like if they would cover half of that, then we could do the rest of it per month, and it might even be just, if that person's coming 3 days a week, we could do the other 2 days a week or 3 days a week. Just my little brother, he's 22 years old. He's the last year of his life to take care of my dad, and he just talked to me the other day. He's really upset about it because he feels like my dad's health has got it to where it's out of my brother's hands now. He needs a little bit more care than my brother's able to give him, and my brother's afraid, like if he's trying to help him in the bathtub and he slips and falls, he's not skilled to know what to do next.
Right.
Where like a nurse or somebody would. And he said, I'll help them lift him in and out of the bathtub. He just would feel a little more comfortable if somebody was there that's a little more medically professional.
Well, they're trained for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. And so my brother's not. And so like my dad, like what's been happening is when he stands up, he'll get dizzy and he'll fall. But the lady today, the way the doctor's talking, she thinks it's his blood pressure meds. So hopefully that's what it is, and it'll all change. And it might not be as bad, but he just doesn't want to go anywhere because he always feels so dizzy and weak. Now, my dad is this, and this is not talking about my father, but my dad and mom were married 49 years, okay? They were rarely ever separated. And my dad is the kind of person that he's visiting Jacqueline, and he's at Jacqueline's house, and they're hanging out, and he wakes up in the morning and he's hungry. He won't look at Jacqueline and say, Jacqueline, I'm hungry. Would you make me some breakfast? He'll wait. If Jacqueline don't eat till 8 o'clock that night, if she decides she's not going to have nothing all day till 8 o'clock at night, and she finally says at 8 o'clock at night, hey, Dave, do you want a sandwich? He'll say, sure, and he'll sit there and starve all day.
Oh, Lord.
He won't get up and make it because my mama did that for him. And he won't say, hey, I'm hungry. Will you cook me? Because he's afraid he's going to burden somebody by asking. So I told him, I said, Dad, you got to take the initiative to get up out that chair and go in the kitchen and make you a sandwich or make you something. So like the other day, I bought him a dozen donuts. He wanted some donuts. I went and got him. He sat them down, ate the whole box. Instead of getting up, he just ate them.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And now he's losing all this, but he ate and he eats sweets like crazy. But he won't get up and make food. And so his body's really weak.
But if you get him a caregiver, they'll automatically come in and his lunch, like his breakfast, his lunch, automatic.
Yeah, that's what the lady, one of my friends does it. She said, hey, Sugar Cane, how are you, sweetie? That's Jacqueline, 0473. They said that the lady would come in and like cook his breakfast or lunch, and she might even start his dinner or feed him dinner before he left or something. If he doesn't have round the clock care, if he just has,
I love Sugar. I was watching him the other day with his mom. I love Sugar's mom too. She's so sweet.
Sugar's mom, yes, she is. Yeah.
Mama Sugar, she's so cute.
She is, Mama Sugar. Mama Sugar. Yeah, that's so Sugar Cane. I love Miss Sugar Cane. How you doing, girl? She won a karaoke contest I saw too.
Yes, I saw it too.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. Miss MFW. She won MFW's karaoke competition. That was awesome. It's just been a couple sad days on YouTube too going around. It's just been a really rough couple of days for everybody, I think. Just like all the way around. I think with anybody though, Maxine, they don't want to be a bother. My dad, but he got to learn. I told him that, and he said, I said, Dad, I know I'm your son and I shouldn't have to lecture you like this, but it's time I be the adult and you be the kid. I was like, you can't give. The problem is my dad wants somebody to sit there with him 24/7 and talk about it and everything like that. I bet you did, girl. You won $100. I'd about pee myself too. I said, and we can't be that for him. I told him that I said, we all work jobs and have lives. We can't do that for you, Pop. That's not where we're able to be. That's not in our capabilities.
But with PSW, that's what they do, right? They'll just sit there, keep them company, make them food, make them comfortable. That's what they get paid to do.
And that's what he needs is somebody that'll sit. And Kevin actually suggested last night, I was talking to Kevin, My dad loves to talk about the military. So Kevin was telling me that sometimes people that are in the like sometimes people will because my dad was military. Kevin was saying maybe see if we could find like an ex-soldier or an ex-person that was in the military. That's a guy that my dad could talk to and have something to actually relate about. Because my dad is ex-military, so that way my dad has a person he can share something with, rather than a stranger. He already starts off having a topic of discussion with that person.
Yeah, they have something in common.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, that's a good idea, Kevin. That's cool. So I'm going to talk about that too and see if maybe there is, somebody who might have been, in the military at one point or something that does this job or something. Like we have a teacher at my school. She used to be a Marine, and she's about this big around. You'd never believe it, but she was in the Marine Corps for like 5 years, and she's this little tiny, quiet woman. But I'm like, I bet she,
Doug, is your brother cooking tomorrow?
Yes. We've got turkey. He's making his homemade yeast rolls, mashed potatoes. We got some stuffing and cranberries.
I'm going to Doug's house. Can't live for 3 hours from me. I'm going to Doug's house.
I have to cook everything myself. I want to go to Doug's house.
Girl, come on. It's a little bit longer time. And then I forgot. Here's the funny part. Someone was supposed to make me a red velvet cake and they didn't do it.
Oh.
So I forgot to go get one tonight. So I'm like, well, we just won't have dessert. We're chunky. We'll be all right.
Merry Christmas, Karate Joe.
I did buy Kevin's favorite ice cream, so if he does show up for Christmas, he'll have his favorite ice cream here. But
well, that's good.
That's spoiled him a little bit. I hope he's better. He doesn't like being in the hospital on Christmas. He's not happy about it, but
I did all this Christmas baking for Christmas and it's all gone. They kept eating it as quick as I made it.
Oh my God. I love last year my best friend Jamie, the one that I was talking about, he came down like a couple days before Christmas and we did all these. I took like last Christmas Eve, I took all these cookies and stuff to all these different businesses that I deal with and stuff. So this year I'm in there today and one of the places like, where's my cookies? You didn't bring them today? I'm like, no, I didn't get a chance to do that this year. They're like, oh dang, those things were so good. I used to, and then like when I worked at Applebee's, when I was a waiter, because I worked there for so long, people would bring us cakes and cookies and pies and all that stuff.
I went down to the store today and they had the cast iron pots, the cast iron pots that you could cook on the stove and then put it in the oven.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be $80 and I got it for $27.99 tonight. I bought it for myself to put it from Santa.
Hell yeah. Girl, I got 3 presents over there. I buy myself presents too from Santa Claus.
So I bought it and I brought it home and he was like, what are you doing buying yourself presents? I said, look, it was on sale. It was on clearance. I couldn't leave it. It was the last one.
Matter of fact, I got one I bought today and I'm just sitting here thinking, what did I do with that darn thing? Because I bought it myself from Santa Claus.
So I just wrapped it. I didn't even wrap it. I just put a little tag on it and said, to Jackie from Santa.
And you know what's funny? I have to confess, I don't know how to wrap presents. I've never learned.
Oh, really?
Nope, I've never been taught. And so, like, gift boxes and bags are my best friend in the whole wide world. But what I used to do is here, when the mall was open, the facility for the people with mental disabilities, would have a booth, and you could go down there, and they would donate it, and they would wrap everything. So, like, I would take all of my gifts down there, and I would pay them like $30 or $40. I'd make a donation, and they would wrap everything, and I would come back and pick it up.
Yeah, a Dutch oven. That's what it's called.
Dutch oven. Yeah, I've got one. My roommate, my roommate Gabe cooks on that. He puts it on the grill. It's a big pot, like a skillet pot. Yeah.
I've never had one, but I mean, it was like bucks, and I thought I can't leave it there.
For a while, he was cooking everything. He was cooking like spaghetti in it and stuff. It was like anything he could figure out, eggs in it. But he takes it in the summer and he puts it on the barbecue grill and cooks stuff in it on the actual sets it on the grill. And it's actually pretty good. You'll love it. It's very heavy when you trip over in the middle of the night, though, because I've tripped over here in the middle of the night. But he cooked some last week when we went to that party. He cooked a big beef stew for that party in it. He's got a big one, and he's got a littler one, too. Got a cheer wine, Joe? Ooh, French toast with cheer wine in the batter. That sounds kind of good.
You know how I learned how to wrap gifts?
Wow.
I watched a video on YouTube.
YouTube is awesome. You can find everything on YouTube.
Teach you everything on YouTube.
You know what? Honestly, guys, I'm just not skilled with my hands in that way.
Oh, okay.
Like when we do crafts, I'm very heavy-handed. So like it drives my roommate crazy and my kid. Like when I'm making crafts at school, I'm the one that has the crooked everything because my hands are so heavy. The way I do everything is so heavy-handed. Bye. We love you, sweetheart. Good night, sugar. I gotta go back to
Sugar
cooking too. I know.
Cane, love you.
And so I think because I'm so heavy-handed, I don't have the patience, you know. And I've tried to do it, but last year I got somebody to do it for me. But this year I just didn't have time, and all my stuff actually I got to go through it. Lewis, all piled up on my thing. But since we're not doing it till the 26th, that'll give me some time. We're not opening our present stuff till the 20th.
It's coming. That's funny. You believe that's cooking for him?
Joe Karate Joe said he learned how to pickle on Uncle's Live from YouTube. Gotta love Karate Joe.
Are you going live later, Doug?
No. It's all screwing up on me until I can figure it out. That's been happening right along, so my sister's been trying to help me get something different and better. Because it's been freezing up. The camera sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. That's been crazy. So I figured she's gonna try to help me get something different for the new year so that everything will work.
That'll be good.
Since my mom's been in the hospital, I've been trying to go on earlier, like 9. Because, you know, I only went on at 10:30 because that was when after I put her to bed. So I've done 9 o'clock, I think, a couple nights, and now it's just starting to freeze on me again. So I'm on my phone.
Okay. I'm on my iPad.
I'm on my computer. On my house computer, my webcam. But I do want to get a better webcam after the holidays. Probably like after tax time, I'm gonna get a better webcam with a better microphone. Because I really do want to do MSR videos, but I want an actual microphone.
I'm not.
Yeah, I want a nice webcam too.
See, my webcam. Go ahead, Jacqueline. What?
Buy a new camera and a new laptop, but I want to wait till Boxing Day sales.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And here it's like, I want to get a better camera, but my camera's really weird on mine. I think I didn't download it right or something because when I start like to film on my camera, I can't pause it. It just starts and I have to stop it. So if I stop it, it stops filming. My old webcam I could pause. So somebody said it's because I didn't download the right stuff, but I've tried 3 times to download off the website and it works. So I just gave up. So I'm gonna buy one that I just have to make sure that it'll pause on me, because that's like sometimes I'll have to start my videos over because I'll hit, like the other day I was opening a package and I hit the button, and it moved the mouse on it, stopped it in the middle of the video. So I was like, well, now everything's half open. So now I have to go back and start all over again.
Good night, Karate Joe.
Karate Joe.
Yeah, I want to buy a new camera and a new laptop, but I'm going to actually put in some money for that. Like, I want to drop like $5,000.
I at least want a camera that doesn't look so blurry, you know? Because I've been using the camera on my computer, the built-in camera, and it comes out so blurry and nasty. I want something more clear.
I don't have a built-in camera on mine, but now see, like mine looks really clear when I film my videos, but when I play it back on YouTube, it looks blurry. But I think it might be when I put it in Movie Maker, because if I just download it straight from the file onto YouTube, it's not blurry. So I think something happens when I put it into Movie Maker and they convert it into a thing, you know?
Could be. After this, after my one computer did its update from Windows, it did like a Windows 10 update. My GoPro wouldn't even work on it anymore.
Wow.
I couldn't upload any videos or nothing. I had to do everything by my phone. It said do not recognize files, and I've been doing everything through that.
I'm struggling. I don't know which camera to buy or which laptop. I was gonna buy a MacBook, but I don't know what's best for YouTube.
Though that, you know, if you go on like Amazon and stuff like that and say show me the best cameras for streaming on YouTube, it'll show you. what will work best for YouTube. It'll do the same with laptops too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, if you write in there what's the best for streaming on YouTube for like camera or laptops or anything, it'll give you a whole page and show you what the best will work for you and what you need to do. And then they're not like really expensive either.
Hi, Moman and Pitbull Mom. Merry Christmas.
Hey, my man. Hey, everybody.
And
I don't yeah, I need to do that too because I don't really I live stream through I don't go through YouTube, I go through Hangouts. But like my video looks really, really clear right now. Like my camera's clear, but then whenever it plays back, it's gonna look blurry. So I don't know. It's just crazy.
I think mine's clear. It's on my iPad though.
Yours is very clear in the videos, well, at least when it plays on my television. On my computer, you're
But
very
my camera is acting up. The lighting is changing on it, like the color. So I know I have to replace it. It was only $200, and it's lasted a year. But I want to buy a really good one.
I need a light to hang above my. Y'all know I had a backlight. I don't know if I told y'all what happened the other day, but I have a little lamp that used to sit behind my computer screen. I got a widescreen computer screen, and I set a light behind it, and I would turn this one off that's on now and light that little one. Well, the other day I'm sitting here and I had moved some things around, and I'm sitting here and I'm doing a video and I'm done, and I smell something burning, and it had hit against the back of my computer screen, and the bulb had actually stuck to the plastic.
oh,
Flip it off. That's what was burned out. And when I pulled it, it like pulled part of the stuff and like made it look like this. It's kind of like sticking out now, part of the little thing. It didn't do any damage to my computer, luckily, but it did burn out the light bulb. That's the worst that was happening. But I was about to leave, and I would have left that light on and see it could have caught on fire.
wow.
And I started smelling it before I left because I smelled it when I was putting my shoes on. I was like, what is that smell? And I was getting ready to leave, and luckily it would have caught my house on fire.
That's very
Goodness.
So I haven't backlit yet, and I bought a stand-up lamp like to put here in my room and do it, but to me it gives too much light on me, so I might have to. I'm gonna probably move it or something, or move it around and see what happens after the holidays, but I can just kind of work with it. But right now I'm just like, oh well, I'll figure it all out later, you know. But it is what it is. But that lamp, I mean, it did some damage to the back of my computer screen. It just caught it on fire, like it burned it up. And I was like, the light bulb had black like plastic on it, and I was like, oh my god.
That's
Oh,
scary.
man.
I would have freaked out. I know me.
That's the second time we almost burned our house down because that happened to me. But one time, Gabe and I had went somewhere, and I think Gabe was boiling tea on the stove, and we just left, and we were going out, and we were going to go out to eat, and something told us, no, we'll just go home and get something around. So we stopped by store and got some. And when he walked in, when we opened our front door, our whole house was already smoking.
Oh, God.
He grabbed the pot, it engulfed into flames. So like another 2 minutes, it probably would have burnt my house.
Oh, I would be so scared.
The pot was already, I mean, it caught on fire. Like the dog, I'm surprised the dogs didn't get sick. A torchlight, you get 250. Oh, Sharon, we'll write that down with you. Shines upward instead of downward. Yeah, see, that's what I need, Sharon, a torchlight. Okay. But you put us anywhere.
I'm right back. Gonna get some coffee.
All right. That one drinks some hot chocolate in a little while, but of course it's not hot here. Kevin bought me a beautiful jacket for Christmas. It's so beautiful and it's really warm, but it's not cold enough to wear it yet.
Oh, it's so cold here. It snowed all day today, so it was kind of pretty tonight because it was snowing and it's Christmas Eve. It was really pretty, but it's cold.
I've never seen a white Christmas in my entire life. I've never seen my Christmas. Matter of fact, it was so hot today, Jacqueline. I got in my car, took my jacket off, and turned my air conditioner on.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm driving around, sweating like a hooker in church with my air conditioner on in the middle on Christmas Eve shopping. And I'm what the hell is this going on right now? You know, I'm like literally shopping in the heat. It was ridiculous. And I'm thinking like Kevin, you know, he's up, and Tracy Plans and Debbie and you and all these people that live where it's cold. Sharon, Simply Southern. I mean, she was covered in snow not too long ago. You know, she sent me a picture. I was like, oh my word, Sharon. Like, you know, all these people that have all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I would kill first. I would love to wake up and be snow on the ground, but not here. It's cold now, but it was hot today.
Merry Christmas, DPK.
Love you, DPK. Merry Christmas.
Hey, DPK. The one who sends me the dirty pictures.
Hey, he's the one that sent the pictures of us as Funko Pops, remember?
Yes, yes.
He made me and Doug into Funko Pops. They were the coolest looking things ever. They were so accurate. Hey, Cooper.
Cooper. Merry Christmas.
Super. How you doing?
I'm glad I got to know you too, but I'm going to try to come to one of your Saturday night streams. I love Cooper. Make sure you guys subscribe to Cooper. Go watch it. He has a stream every Saturday night. I can't wait for it to come back. Cooper. Because I can barely stay up late anymore, y'all. Like, I'm about to fall out right now. Like, and I know guys talk about one live stream on New Year's Eve. I don't know how y'all feel, but maybe we should all get together like we did last year. And I thought about Jacqueline and you, Doug, and then Captain and Joy. And
That sounds like fun.
Do a New Year's Eve. We just all advertise. We can do it on my channel, whatever, and we'll do a live stream. And, and then on New Year's Eve like we did last year, because that was a lot of fun. Except I will not get drunk this year.
I'm getting wasted. I don't give a damn.
I was toasted last year. I was showing pictures of.
I want a nice pause to go off.
Y'all remember I was toast.
He even made a promise he had to do that twerking video.
Yes, I made a promise to do a twerking video. And then I got like super toe up. And I don't even drink, which is the problem. And then I got super drunk. And then I made a twerking video. And I ended up deleting it. Thanks, Cooper. It actually supposed to be a faux mohawk. I didn't style it like that tonight. It was like that earlier, but I took the stuff out of it today because I just finished cleaning my house and took a shower because my dad's in the hospital. I don't know if you heard. My dad's going to be in the hospital through Christmas, so I'm just like, oh. So I just finally got done, and I'm just like, what am I going to do tomorrow? Nowhere to go. Like, I'm going to go see Mary Poppins, I guess. I'll go see Mary Poppins. I'm going to go see Mary Poppins. I don't care. I'll probably be the only grown-up in it that ain't with a kid, but I'll be like, hey, okay.
Let me know if that's any good.
I heard it's wonderful. They say Aquaman is terrible.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't mind going to watch Aquaman just to look at him, but I don't want to. I can watch that on DVD. But I'm not going to go.
Cookie Man, I want to know what kind of cookies you're eating there, Doug.
I want a cookie too. What kind of cookie is that, Doug?
What's that?
What kind of cookie is that?
Oh, I mean, this is chocolate chip walnut.
Hey, you know what I had, Doug? I don't know if you got to try them yet, but they're wonderful. We bought them for this party the other night. You know those fudge stripes that they make? They had peppermint ones for Christmas.
Oh,
flavored.
That's really good.
They were white. They were so good. Tried them?
Not yet. No, but it sounds good.
Oh my God!
I love to try them.
If I find any more about Christmas, I'll grab a box and send it to you. Good things off the chain, child. I was like, no. I was like a fat boy at the buffet. The things made me want to put on my eating dress, honey. You know what your eating dress is when you just throw on them clothes you don't care about, baby. Just go to the buffet and eat till it's dripping all down your face and all of your clothes.
And you go home and you put on your PJs.
Yes. Got them eating clothes. And I got certain foods that I'll tell you when Gabe's cooking, like ribs, because he makes the best ribs. He'll slow cook them in that pot he's got and all stuff. And I'm like, okay, I have to put on my eating clothes because I know, like, I have a shirt that's covered in all kinds of stuff, and I've washed it. It just has stains on it from where I've just eaten it all the time, and I wash it all the time. I mean, it's clean. It's just my eating shirt. I call it. When I was a drag queen, I had a shirt that I called, and it was a white shirt. I was always white on it, but I would take my makeup brushes and just like rub it on here. And I used it when I was doing hairspray, so it's like white, but all this makeup is everywhere. It's like ingrained in it, but it's been cleaned 100 times. But it looks like I bumped into like Tammy Faye Baker in the mall or something, pop. Or I ran over a drag queen or something, it's like exploded. It's just crazy. It's like, wow. But it is what it is, I guess. But I laugh. But wow. Don't understand it.
Chocolate chip cookies and pretzels. Ooh. You want to say hi? Tell him hi. Look at him. Tell him hi. Ooh, they're staring at you. You staring back?
So cute.
Stare. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Stare at him. Stare
I
at him.
already. Here's the face of pure evil. Here it is. The face of pure evil.
It's Damien. I mean, Waffles. Hi, Waffles.
This is Omen. Omen 3.
Hi, Waffles.
Doug, did you see Doug's kitty cat? Yeah, I wasn't involved in the fight. She said, I didn't hurt Daddy. I was staying out of the fight. I didn't hurt Daddy. She's the one that starts something. This time she didn't get into it. The face of pure evil. Oh my God, that sounds so good, DPK.
Yes, it sounds delicious, DPK.
Waffles just woke up. She's like, Daddy, I was asleep. Waffles got Christmas presents too. Santa Claus is coming. She thinks she's being good. She's been good all day because every year Santa Claus comes to see them. And so she thinks she's getting presents, but she's not. She's getting cold. She's been super good all day. Waffles has been like the best she's been all year. We were picking on her earlier because we're like, Waffles has not done anything wrong. She didn't try to escape. She was quiet all day. She was so sweet and loving to all of us. You know, she hasn't chewed anything up or caused any damage. She's just been a sweet little innocent. We're like, yeah, because you think you'll get some Christmas presents. But we're not going to be real shocked when you wake up in the morning and get cold over this Waffles.
Did you see my video the other day? That was with my puppy. I got his hair cut.
Yes, it's so huge. Look at her sucking my thumb, you guys. She does that. I can't believe she's a year old. Like this time last year, she was so tiny. Remember, I had the little hat for her last Christmas Eve, and I did the live stream, and she wore her little Christmas hat. Like I'm done with it. I ate it. Yeah, she didn't like it.
She's getting so big.
Huh?
She's getting so big.
Since she got fixed, she's heavy. Like we laugh. My roommate laughs at it because if you really look at Waffles, like her ears are bigger than her head. Her tail is broke. It's like curly, like a pig's tail, and it doesn't stick. It's a curly tail. It twists around her back like a corkscrew, and it's
Oh my goodness.
yeah. We always say that her tail is broke, and her legs, like her head, is bigger than her ears. So they're always like that. That's how they always are. They stick out like that. That's why Pam at STS says she looks like a baby cow. She looks like a cow. But it's so funny because she's like the most odd shaped dog. But since she got fixed, y'all, she is so fat and heavy.
Kitty.
When I took mine to the spa to get trimmed the other day, she's like, "You don't have a dog, you have a cat. It's fine at the butt, but when we got closer to the face, he just kept jumping up, jumping up, jumping up."
I took Waffles to a spa. They'd probably call me within 5 minutes. Like, come get this demon out of here.
I felt so bad for her. I gave her $20 tip.
Oh, Waffles goes to the vet, though. She acts all nice when she goes to the vet and all, but that's because her vet is at the SPCA. Our SPCA has a veterinarian's office right next door. So I think she thinks I'm going to make her go through the Scared Straight program because I'm always threatening her. So I'm going to take her dog pound and make her go through the Scared Straight program by walking through the dog pound. Oh, it's doggy jail. Look how sweet she's being. Y'all, look how sweet she's being because she thinks she's getting Christmas presents. Because she saw Daddy bring some stuff in for her earlier.
Does this happen to anybody else? This is the second time I've had to resubscribe to Cooper. Does that happen to other people? That just automatically pop off?
Yep.
And the bells get turned off?
Yeah, this is the second time I've had to resub him and put his bell on. I'm like,
well, it's funny. I was just talking about this with you and Debbie and STS. The only 3 channels this happens to me with. When I go to your page, I get notifications on you, but when I go to your page, your bell is not rung.
Oh, really?
Yep. Your bell is never rung. I have to re-ring it every time I watch one of your videos, but I'll get a notification now. I used to not, but now I get them, but your bell is not rung. And I'm like, I know his bell is wrong. I've rang it before. And it does it with STS and Debbie. It'll tell me Debbie made a video, and I'll go to her channel like her bell's not rung. And
you know what I hate is when I get a notification that they're on live, but they just finished the live.
Yes,
so
I get that too. Pisses me off. I get that one too. I hate that. It's like they're just live and you hit it and they're going off. I hate that shit. Oh my god. ticks me off.
I'm like, thanks for the notification an hour late.
Every time now when I see somebody I haven't seen in a while, I'll go to their channel and I'm unsubscribed. And I have to re-hit that and re-hit the bell.
That's what somebody told me a long time ago that'll happen. Like, well, you know, YouTube will unsubscribe you if you don't watch somebody's channel after a while. They'll if you're subscribed to like 2,000 people and you only watch 4 channels, they'll unsubscribe you after a while for being inactive to their page.
I know it's not possible to watch I know I'm subscribed to 1,400 people.
I am too. I'm subscribed to
can't
over
possibly
2,000.
watch 1,400 people. I watch as many as I can, but you can't watch that many. Plus, I'm a mod for like 5 channels. You can't do it.
No, you can, and I was telling somebody that the other day because I've had some people get kind of ugly with me about not coming to watch it on their videos. But I told them, so first of all, I make my own videos. You know, I have to make those. Those got to go. I do my own creating and videos. Then I have to try to watch as many of them as I can. And see, plus, like when I work, a lot of times when I go to work in school and I get home, I usually come straight in. I make a video right then and there. You know. And then by the time I send it to Windows Maker, put those little credits. I don't edit because I don't have editing equipment. I don't know how to edit. I need to talk to you about that, exactly, or Douglas one day about that. Somebody kind of help me with that after Christmas. But I make a video, do it out. That takes a good hour. Get it out on YouTube. It's like 6 or 7. I eat dinner. I talk to my room for an hour. Then I'm like, it's 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And if I'm going to live stream, it's 7 o'clock. I live stream till 9 or 10, and then I talk to Kevin and I go to bed. So it's like, I don't have a whole lot of time.
But people don't have consideration when it's someone else that's a creator. We're busy being creators, so we're trying to support you. But, not everyone can do that because I do editing, so I am busy.
I try to go, and there are some channels I do watch religiously. There's people I watch too. And there's live streams I go to religiously. Cooper is one. And sometimes about like Debbie's channel, like Debbie and Tracy, a lot of times they live stream whenever I'm at work, or not at work, but like when I'm talking to Kevin on the phone, because, Kevin and I talk from 10 to 12 every night. So when I talk to Kevin, I'll go back and watch their live stream. I do that with Doug too. Do I always comment? No, but they know I watch their stuff. I go back and rewatch Doug's live streams. And sometimes I'll watch them on my way to work in the morning, or like if Doug puts out a video that morning, that'll be what I watch on my way to work. I'll put it in the CD car and listen to the video on the way to work, stuff like that. But I try to
I always watch whoever watches me. I always go through the list and watch them first. Whoever supported me, I support back those people first. And then I branch out to the other people that I always go to lives and all of the other ones. And then I try to pick a few new ones. But by come the end of the day, there's not enough hours in a day to get like 1,400 people's videos in.
You're right. And that's the thing. And so it's like, I love you, Deborah. I love you, Deborah Daly. And I'm praying for you, honey. I know it's a rough day. I love you so much.
Merry Christmas, Deborah Daly. I'm still praying for you, honey.
We are. We got you in our prayers, baby. And I'm the same way. Like I will, the ones that watch me, I'll watch them, and stuff like that. But it's hard. And I've had people jump my case about that. I'm not watching anymore. Well, I can't watch every single video. And what I try to do is I'll watch, like you said, I'll do what you do a lot of times and watch the people that support, that leave comment or whatever, or I know watch me. And then sometimes I'll pick 5 people at random. I'll go through my modifications, my notifications, and I'll be like, oh, I watched a video on that person real quick. And I'll watch one on them,
You find it hard, Doug?
Yeah, I do. Extremely. But then I'm also really bad about finding, instead of just watching one video per person, if I find something that interests me, then I'm like 18 videos later, I'm like, I should move on.
I'll do that when the person's when I first discover a channel, I'll watch like a bunch of their videos. But like sometimes, like say I'm watching tonight, I'm going to watch TPG'S channel, for instance. Say if I'm watching him, I'll watch at least 3 videos. Do I always comment? No, but I always hit the thumbs up. I always do that, but I don't always comment on everybody. I don't.
Yeah, I always try to hit the thumbs up.
And I try to comment, like maybe I say great video or something like that, just so they know I'm there, because they'll be like, well, I don't know you watch if you don't leave no comments. You got some people want to get all up in your world. Like, hey, what you want me to do? Are you going to give me a test on what the damn video's about? What you want me to take a quiz or something? You know, I mean, you know,
I
but they're
might watch, like when I do it, I watch if I get into somebody's channel, you know, and hardcore watch. I watch 18 videos and like each and every one of them, but I leave a comment on the last video I watch.
yeah, see exactly, and I do that sometimes too. I've done that, you know, like live streams. Sometimes, like I have to skim through it. Sometimes, if it's like a 5 hour live stream, I'm like, you know, I don't have 5 hours. Now, sometimes though, like I'll like with STS, I'll be watching like cleaning my house or something, and I'll put them on my big TV out there or whatever, and I'll be listening to some live streams like while I'm cleaning house. Like today, I was cleaning, and I was listening to some live streams while I was doing that.
Yeah, when I'm cooking or cleaning, I always have videos playing.
Yeah, exactly. And what I do too is I do that a lot with a lot of people too.
I even got my cable shut off because I haven't turned my TV on in 8 months. I mean, who has time for TV? I watch videos from the time I get up to the time I go to bed.
Well, that's like my roommate. And I actually, he was getting me because I have Netflix and stuff, and I haven't watched like Riverdale in 3 weeks. And he's like, "You're paying for this stuff." Like yesterday, I watched 2 Christmas movies on Netflix. That's the first time I've actually watched Netflix, except for a week or two ago when I binge watched all in one day Full House. The new Fuller House that came on, I watched the whole season in one day. But I don't watch it, and you know, I'm like paying for this stuff I'm not watching because I'm on YouTube all the time. You know.
I mean, I try to watch Netflix on the weekends. You know, I try to watch at least 1 or 2 movies, but the rest of the time I'm on YouTube.
But I don't want people to ever think that I don't support them, and I get tired of people thinking I don't. I do, but, you know, it's hard to, you know, because YouTube has such strict rules of what we have to have as creators. It's hard. It's hard to comment, to like.
I can't like watch all day either because I have to make my own videos. But I
Well,
try to fit it in.
that's what I was saying, Doug. Like,
Yeah.
we make our own content. We have channels we need to run, you know?
Yeah.
TPG asked me, I had just finished recording my video. I said, I'll come up, but I was still editing. I told him right off the bat, I'm trying to put that up on my channel, but I'm here too. Like, I'm actually here, but I'm still working over here trying to get my Vlogmas up before midnight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's rough, and it is, especially like when we have deadlines like that. Like when I got home from the party the other night, it was like 1 o'clock. I was like, well, hell, I done missed this night, you know? And I actually got a message on the 22nd. I'm like, look, okay. You know, and then the 23rd one, my dad got sick. So I was like, okay, let me do this. So it's like, so, you know, it was just different. And so I was like, okay, I'll do the 23rd ish. That's why the video was called the ish. And then I never got to put the other half of the ish in it because I ended up being in the hospital all night. So I was like, okay. And I have not done my favorite Christmas movies, which, damn it, will be my subject tomorrow. I don't care. I will try to find time. The only way I won't do it tomorrow is if Kevin shows up. Kevin, I'm not going to.
But for me, it's like we make this commitment, we're doing it, but I don't like the midnight either. So once we're done tomorrow, I'm like, okay, it's not I'm not going to still do videos. I just don't have to have the pressure of it has to be up before midnight.
And that's what bothered me with the Vlogtober was that I would get home sometimes from work at like 11. And I kept swearing I was going to pre-film all of my videos. And I should have done that with Vlogmas, like I should have done 2 days ago, the video about my favorite Christmas movies. So I could have just released it when I got home the other night and said this video, you know, and just change shirts if I have to, you know, I mean, who's going to know? You know, you don't see anything but my shirts, you know. So it's like, well, I could be in my boxers. You wouldn't know, you know.
Well, the first part of Vlogmas I already had recorded from the month before. I just did the entrance and exit at each day, right? But the actual middle part, because I edit, I had done that in like November, right? But then I ran out of I didn't have enough banks, so I ran out. And then you have to make some, and then edit, and on top of that, and then support everyone.
Well, see, mine was when my whole thing was when I was I started my channel to be a vlogger, you know, kind of sort of, and I thought vlogging to me is talking like Dreamer 73 Film, who is one of my favorite vloggers on YouTube. I don't know if you guys watch that one, but she's amazing. She vlogs every day about her life, even if it's just I went to the grocery store. I love her. She's so amazing. She was what really inspired me to be a vlogger, and she does it so you can't really pre-film your life. Because if I film today about my dad being in the hospital, but I don't release it till next month, y'all be like, hey, well, a minute, wait, damn, you know, like, so it's kind of hard to me sometimes for certain things.
Yeah,
And I
same
also,
thing. But for me, it was my baking, right?
yeah,
I
those,
could, I could record that middle, but I didn't record like the 23rd or the 21st or the 20.
right.
No, I did that the day of. But the actual big part was already done maybe a month before, right? But I could do that on my, when it's not Vlogmas. But like Vlogmas and October, that was hard because you do have to run off the cuff, right?
My favorite video of yours, Jacqueline, is your upside down cake. That's my favorite one.
Oh, thanks,
I
Dad.
watched that so many times. I'm like, I love that.
Exactly. But see, for me now, there are like my reviews. I could pre-record those. Like I was gonna review RuPaul's Drag Race, but it's already 2 episodes in, so I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna start back with the reviews after the first of the year. But like, I could pre-record my video reviews and my CD reviews and stuff like that. You know, go see it and say, okay, I'll release this Monday or Tuesday. But I thought, well, hell, if I see the movie on Friday, why release the video on the next week? Release it when I get home. It's when I just saw the movie. Why wait a week to release the video? People want to see the review now. They don't want to wait a month.
But see,
Right.
Vlogmas, we had to do it all around Christmas, right? At least when it's over, you can still just do videos and there's no pressure of actually doing about Christmas.
See, Vlogtober, I was told Vlogmas, you don't have to necessarily be about Christmas. You just got to vlog every day. Vlogtober is supposed to be every day about Halloween. And I ain't got that much shit to talk about Halloween for 31 days. I mean, I could do my favorite horror movies and do one a day, I guess, if I had to. Today let's talk about Halloween. Psycho. But I mean, there wasn't enough stuff in October to really talk about. Like, okay, I like the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yay. Okay, that's day one. What am I going to talk about for 34 days? That's what I didn't like. And it was the deadline, too, because the deadline drove me nuts. Because it was one night I had to work till like 10:30 and I had not even filmed my video yet. I came home, filmed it, and I just barely made the 12 o'clock deadline.
I did it through October, but my background was Halloween, so that has me covered every single day. Because I have something about Halloween in my video every single day. Same as my Vlogmas for Christmas. My background is Christmas. So technically, I have mine covered every single day, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I got to think about my new background because I thought about getting one of those things like they sell on Wish or on Amazon that are like for the photos, like Jaded Diva has and like Just Ann has. Those are so beautiful. But I also kind of like my background with the little like plants and stuff that I have and my Welcome to TPG'S world and all that. So I kind of like that background too. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But Sharon Simply Southern was telling me about a YouTuber that uses shower curtains from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I have one of those subscribers that do it.
Yeah, and she puts a shower curtain up. She'll iron it out, let it go flat, and I've talked about maybe turning my computer around where it faces what y'all see now would be what my computer would face, and then I would have that behind it.
Every background that I have because I'm getting ready to change mine again now because it's going to be for New Year's. But every background I have, I've spent anywhere between $50 and $70 on each background.
Wow.
If I had this photography one,
Wow.
if I had the photography one, I could use it, and then I could buy like a Christmas one and stuff like that. But I like having my Christmas tree in the background. That's kind of the reason I bought it. I thought today, what if I leave my Christmas tree up for the rest of the year, just like decorate it for different holidays? But I don't want to do
and
that.
I have every holiday, so and it was my first year, so it was really expensive to start up. Now this year, I just keep adding to it, right?
That's cool. See this thing I got up here?
Huh?
You see this thing I have up on my ceiling? On the opposite side of that, I've been putting hooks in. And I'm going to put a shower curtain up there because I like that idea.
That'd
And just
be really
hang
cool.
there. And I can put like different colors back there or something.
Yeah, Doug, you can look in for you too, Doug. The same thing I'm looking into is there. You can get them on Wish or like Amazon sells them for $20, but they're photography backgrounds. and you get a
Oh,
stand and all, and you just put them behind you, and then look at Jada Diva. His are really good, or Just Ann. They have them, and they're what you like a studio background. His looks like a country thing, and hers is like a brick wall. You can put that too. And they're not but like $20. Now some get more pricey, but you can get them on Wish. Wish has them for $8.
I saw one at the Family Dollar store down here that was just a, like I said, just a shower curtain, and it had a really nice scene on it, and I thought that'd be cool if I hung it right there.
That's all you have to do, and then it steps up your game on your channel. I know that my channel, people are always asking me when's the new background coming up. They do. It's one of the top things that are going on my channel.
You know what I'm known for on my channel is my hairspray poster and my Chicago posters behind me, my play posters. Like when I put those up, people started talking about that hairspray poster. I've had people email me, offer me money for that hairspray poster. I tried to get a duplicate made so I could sell it, like I could raffle it off on my channel, but there's no more at the theater. I asked her, I was like, do you have any more anywhere? And because people are like, oh my God. And it's just because my walls aren't painted the color I like. And so I just put them there. So I may put a background against that wall too. But see, that is actually where I sleep. So I would knock it down in my sleep. But I just don't want something I have to get up every time I make a video or go live and hang it back up. Like a background, if I bought a photography, I'd have to put that together to where, if, like what I had in the past, like this, I just have to put Christmas tree and I'm good. You know? Or my old one, it was just there all the time, like my little monkey and my little welcome to TPG'S.
Yeah, see, I have a YouTube corner, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's decorated. And there's a chair there that when company comes, they sit there. But when I record, that's my YouTube corner. Like, so it's out of the way. It stays up for the 1 month or whatever it is for that holiday. And then it comes down and I put up the new one and it's out of the way and I don't have to worry about it for another month. But 1 month, every month I change it, Doug. It's a lot of work because I take everything down and put everything back up, but everybody really enjoys it, so it makes it worth it.
It does. It does. It does. It is worth it. Like people really talked about like my sign that said it's Waffles World and all that. And I just, when I took all that down, my little Funko Pops, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have them in different places. I'm like, I'm so used to not seeing it. But I was excited about having my Christmas trip because I was getting kind of tired of looking at the same background. That's why I kept adding, like you said, I'd have the Sam Smith studio, then I'd put the Cher studio or a DVD up there or something to change a little bit. Like I tried to make it more like things that are about me, like people I love, like Sam Smith and, you know, my Funko Pop.
That's why I like mine, because I don't get tired of the background because I'm changing it so often. And, you know, the dollar store, it's good price. So I'm going to buy a couple of new things and add to it each time.
Yeah. And I'm still probably going to buy one of those photography backgrounds and I'll use that sometimes just for a change. My old one, I kept it forever. But I would add little things to it. I never changed the wording on the sign, which I kept saying I was going to do, and I never did. It still said "Welcome to TPG'S World." But I'm thinking about changing my name actually on the YouTube after.
Change it to what?
To TPG'S World, because I mean, first of all, Trailer Park Guy was actually a joke, really kind of thing. But I just like everybody calls me TPG, or just go back to calling it Bradley's World, which was originally what it was done. But all of my merchandise says TPG's World or TPG's.
Everybody calls you TPG. I've not heard anyone say Trailer Park Guy. It's always TPG.
Right, which stands for Trailer Park Guy. But there's another channel called TPG.
No, it does, but nobody actually says that whole name. Very rarely. I did tonight in my video, but very rarely do people call
right. They don't, and they call me TPG, and it's like also the funny part about it is that there's a channel called TPG. There's two channels called TPG. There's one called TPG, and there's another one called TPG that's pretty gay. So I was like, well, and I always say welcome to TPG's World. So I'm thinking about changing it to TPG's World, but then I was told by another YouTuber, a bigger YouTuber at one time, that they didn't recommend doing that because I'm known as Trailer Park Guy.
But you know what's funny? When you go type it in, even though you change your name to TPG, it will still come back as Trailer Park Guy too. If they search Trailer Park Guy, TPGU will come up a year later, so it won't affect it.
Okay, because I was wondering about that. Because I
started my channel, it was under Sphinxette, but people couldn't say that word, right? People were struggling to say it, couldn't spell it, couldn't understand it. So I changed it to my name, Jacqueline0473. But if I type in Sphinxette, it comes up under my name,
Really?
Jacqueline0473.
Because my
So
original
it won't affect you if you change it to TPG and they type in Trailer Park Guy. Yours will still come up under the search.
Yeah.
Because my original channel was called Bradley's World. That was what I originally was called, Bradley's World.
So if you search that, it'll come up Trailer Park Guy.
Yeah, it will. Yeah. So, but that was my original. My original name was Bradley's World. And that's what I kind of wanted to go back to. But I'm like, well, nobody calls me Bradley. They call me Trailer Park or TPG'S.
Queenie, I'm changing mine to Cowles Rule.
I love her. She's so funny.
He's so
I
funny.
love that.
I like her videos. She makes good videos. I like her videos. She does funny stuff.
She's funny.
I like her videos a lot.
But if you could change your name, it's not going to affect your channel. They will still find you.
But do you think I should go to Bradley's World or just call it TPG's World?
TPG.
Yeah.
Everybody calls you TPG. I think you should do a TPG World, and it would be so much easier for everyone.
TPG stands for trailer. That's pretty gay. Okay, that's what it is. Like, I just want my channel to have a little bit something different, and I think I'm gonna change it to TPG's World after Christmas. So.
Yeah, I think it would be good.
Or after the first of the year, because what I do every year, this will be my first full year of YouTube, is I'll do it like I did this past year. I'll do a reflection video of what's all gone on in my life in a year, and then I'll announce the change.
The only reason I put numbers behind my name is because of all the other YouTubers that were under Jacqueline, and they left it at that. I needed something different, so I just put numbers at the end. But it always surprises me how many times people get confused on 4 little numbers.
I was one of them. I could never remember those numbers until I started YouTubing with you during Vlogmas. I would always get them mixed up, and I'm like, behind you. Like, hop into that, like be my mod. I'm like, Jacket0473, I got it. Like, I would always like, I'm bad with numbers. I'm terrible with numbers. I'm already dyslexic as it is. And I'm like, numbers are even worse. And I'm like, it's Jacqueline with all the numbers behind it. It's only 4 numbers, but I'm like, I got 30 numbers, you know? And then Doug, that's your real name though, right? Doug is your Doug is,
yeah.
That's
my channel's my real name, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, but I thought about going to Bradley's World, but you're like the third person. Y'all saying was going, no, you don't go to, nobody knows you as that.
So when you set up yours, Doug, it was under your real name? Like you didn't think about doing a different name? Or you didn't know you could do that? Like, did you know that you could pick a name for your channel? Or did you just put your real name because that's what it said to do?
I just wanted it to be me. My channel, my name. Yeah, I didn't want any wacky name or anything, which is cool. Some people have some awesome names, but I just wanted my channel to be my name because a lot of the YouTubers that I first started to watch, their channels were their names, and I looked up to them. So I just decided that my channel would be my name.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I almost did too. It was kind of the same thing.
Yeah, because when I started mine and it was under Sphinxette, everybody was like, why are you hiding? Why can't you tell me your name? So I just changed it to my name.
My original channel was called Bradley's World. And one day it was because here in the South where I live, trailer park humor is very popular, like in the theater world. When we do, like 2 years ago, I directed a play called The Trailer Park Musical. It was one of the biggest like scenarios of all the trailer park people, you know, and so my name came from that kind of parody of that. And then people were like, well, you know, you should parody these trailer park people. Like, and originally I was going to create like kind of trailer park characters, you know, and do more about it. Parody channel where I made like, you know, this is Bubba, and you know, and have like a beard, be like Bubba's wife and stuff. But then I thought, no, because I'm a vlogger, so my name doesn't really make a lot of sense for vlogging. I mean, who takes Trailer Park Guy seriously? But it came from also because my memoirs that I was working on at the time, I was writing a memoir book about being gay in the South, was called Trials and Tribulations of a Trailer Park Tramp. But I don't actually live in a trailer park like people think about. I live in a trailer And there are houses and trailers around me in the field, but we're not a trailer park. It's a street. I live on a street, not in a trailer park. So people have actually wrote me before saying, well, you're kind of fake because you don't really live in a trailer park. You know, I don't look out the back door and there's the pregnant girl with a cigarette in her mouth hanging her laundry outside. That's not how we work. My neighbors are, we're not like that. It's not that kind of place. So my name is made on the street.
I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, okay, Sharon. Cool. Yeah, see, I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna change it. I might put it down. But
Try not to yawn on here.
I'm doing the same thing. Like, so I'm about to get off of here shortly because I know Kevin's.
I'm about to zone count myself.
Kevin's supposed to call me here shortly, and I don't even know if he's coming. I thought he was already coming. He hasn't given me a straight answer yet. My guess is he's probably not coming since it's Christmas Eve and he hasn't left his house yet. So I doubt he's coming. So I'm wishing him luck, but we'll see. When Jacqueline comes back, I'm probably going to get out here because I'm really.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired myself. And that's going to be a long day tomorrow. Oh, Lord.
I mean, we're not going to stay at the hospital long because I'm hoping my dad will get up. But my dad was like, kind of like, I got up there today, and when I walked, he's like, I was trying to go back to sleep. I was like, okay. You know, so I said that I really want to just talk to doctors and stuff. And then once I talked to doctors, I left. And then my brother, he was like, well, dang, I'm trying to sleep. So I think we'll go up there in the morning. I'll meet my sister up there. I'll hang out a little while. And then I'll come do what I got to do. And then I'll go back up there. Or I'll call her, you know. And if Kevin does happen to show up tomorrow, then I want to be able to have Kevin around and show Kevin a few things, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't really think Kevin's coming. I'm not putting a lot of. He hasn't left yet, and he hasn't really mentioned it. We'll see. We love you, Sharon. Merry Christmas, and thank you for being here, modding you and Joe tonight, and Doug. Doug, if you need to go, you can go ahead and go. I'll just wait till Jacqueline comes back, and then I'll sign off. I just want to sign off like while she's gone, you know.
Right.
Bye, y'all. Bye, Jacqueline. While you're on break, we all leave you. Bye. Bye, man.
Come back to everything dead and black. What the hell?
Bye.
Like, what kind of friends are y'all? Like, we're just joking around. Like, what kind of friends are y'all? We're like, bye, Jacqueline. Like, damn, y'all, bitches, leave me on the playground by myself. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. But the luck, like I said, we're not doing the president's exchange and all that until later in the week. So,
Sorry.
Good. And
I'm gonna go too because you know it's Christmas Eve and I gotta talk to family.
Yeah, and I gotta do that video. I gotta do a video before 12. Well, this is gonna be my Vlogmas till day 24, but I'm gonna do my Christmas. I'm gonna try to pre-film my one about my favorite movies, and then I'll do my mail tomorrow. So I'll try. All right, love everybody. Thanks. Peace out.
Love you guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Bye. Everyone have a wonderful Christmas.
Lots of cookies. Lots of cookies. I'm just gonna sit here. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Good night.